Hello, Tubies, my Teletubby, Sheila Truelove, and the name of what we are going to discuss here today is living with a narcissist. What goes on behind closed doors? What the part that people really don't see. So,
Powering on.
bear with me. Well, I like to
Battery is full.
talk to you with illustrations
Ready to pair.
and let you be able to see the pictures
Searching.
so you can associate what I'm saying.
Paired.
So you can see actually what I'm saying and you can see the picture of it. That's why I'm getting a really a kick out of these mini web series. And this one is Domestic Violence. It's a short film and it's by Jackson Russ Films. And I've been looking at a lot of these web series, which I'm kind of appreciating a lot more than regular TV, you know. But anyway, tune in with me, listen to this, and give me your viewpoint on how you feel about what you're about to see. So, like I said, if you notice, this woman is just so happy with just a mere couple of strokes of her hair for him to say you're beautiful. She needs somebody to tell her that because she acts like she's blind. She doesn't have a mirror. She doesn't have videos of herself. She doesn't have pictures. You know what I mean? I don't understand it. And Tubies, I'm here to help you. But you know, each one teach one. If I'm going to help teach you, maybe you can help teach me. Because personally, me, I don't understand all this nonsense when women are willing to put up with so much abuse, so much betrayal, so much cutthroat and stabbing you in your back. You willing to put up with all of this just so some guy could come and say, baby, you look pretty today. Oh, baby, let me stroke your hair. What? You see what she's with him. She's laying in his lap. He's stroking. That means so much to you? To the point where you're willing to let him totally disrespect you, totally treat you like you're garbage, talk to you any old kind of way. You're not, let me tell you something about Sheila Trula. You're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. That's not going to happen because you know what I do? I dismiss you. You're gone. Because like I told you, I've been married twice. I was engaged to be married a third time. I don't have no problem getting no man to marry me. That ain't the problem. The problem is they come into these relationships after being with these stupid ass women on the outside that put up with a lot of crap, and they thought that they was going to bring that to Sheila Truelove. But I had to school them, and I schooled them quickly. You cheat on Sheila Truelove, you mess around with drugs, you enter domestic violence, or you spit in God and Jesus Christ's face. Those are deal breakers for Sheila Truelove. And like I always told them, I could show you better than I could tell you. Because these dudes are here, they hear women talk. Forget that talk nonsense. I have to show you. And I show them with, I get an order of protection, and I serve them with divorce papers. How's that? They're nonsense.
Hey baby, how are you?
How's your day?
It was good. I'm very tired though.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You tired? Why you didn't clean up? You know,
Hey,
the people
the
coming
house-
over in like 10 minutes.
The house is clean though.
No, this house is not clean. Look at this shit. How is this clean? Look at this shit. Look, that's not
Babe.
clean. That's not fucking clean.
Stop.
Clean the fucking house up. Why are you
Babe,
sitting down?
it's clean.
Get your fucking ass
Only-
up. Get your fat ass up. Clean this house up. What are you doing?
That's not good.
What the fuck? You didn't even fucking cook.
Babe, I just got
Get your
home.
fucking ass in there and cook me something to eat. You on this fucking phone again, see? Fucking Facebook. This is what? The
I'm
fucking house need
tired.
clean and you're on
I'm
Facebook.
tired.
Get your fat ass in there.
Do
and
not
clean something.
call me fat, baby,
Look,
please.
don't fucking jump up on me and get fucking like you rowdy or something, alright? Get your ass in there and cook
Do
and
not
clean this
curse
fucking
at
house.
me. The house
15
is
minutes.
clean. Look
the fucking
at
house
it.
is not
The
clean. You
house
sitting your
is
fat ass on the
clean.
couch,
Stop.
on the fucking phone and shit, on Facebook and shit. What the?
He said something and called her a fat ass, but isn't that what you liked about her? Because she has a fat ass? Now, I'm not going to sit up here and show favoritism because I've seen a couple of these videos, and these females who are not working outside the home, the house should be clean. Dinner should be done. Laundry should be done. And then you got some of these women, they say, well, I had the baby and I was taking care of the baby. What? You know, my mother had 5 kids, 6 of us, 6. I saw my mother have 6 kids. She worked a full-time job. Our house was immaculate. We never starved or missed a meal. And she was juggling 6 children, single parent. I was married. I work full-time and sometimes overtime. I have my Christian meetings. I have ministry. My house is always going to be organized, clean. My husband's, none of them could ever say that dinner wasn't ready by the time they got home. Okay? The only time dinner wasn't ready when they got home is if I had to work overtime and I didn't make it home before they did. These females of today, I gotta say, man, what's up with you? They're hanging out on Facebook. They're living on Twitter. They're hanging out on the computer. Nothing is getting done. Well, let me tell you, these are homemakers. This woman here, she don't work an outside job. Her job is the home. 9 o'clock in the morning, she should be up every day at 9 o'clock as though it was a job she was going to. She should clean that goddamn house. She should have the laundry. Make sure that's done. You do laundry maybe once a week. Once a week. How hard is that? Dinner, you get up at 9 o'clock. You straighten up around the house. You got crock pots. You make sure that you got the dinner cooking while you're cleaning. It's called multitasking. Women can multitask way better than any man. All your house chores and cooking and laundry should be done by 12 o'clock. So now after 12 o'clock, you got nothing but time. He gets home by 6. You got 6 hours of free time. You can hang out with your girls. You can go to the salon, go to the gym, so you can keep your body looking hot. You can have lunch with the girls. I mean, well, not lunch because you're not finished working until 12. But you can have like a whatever, dinner, lunch, whatever. Coffee and I don't know, maybe some peanuts or salad. If you don't want to look too fat and all the above. At the same time, the point I'm making is what's wrong with these women? They act like because you have a child, so what? If I were a dude and I work hard every day and I come home and my house is a mess, dinner's not ready, the kids are looking stink, my kids are not showered and bathed and in their pajamas and their hair is combed and presentable to meet me every day as dad, yeah, I'm going to have an attitude. I'm going to have a huge attitude. You've been home all goddamn day, and I understand you might have an off day. Because even people who work a regular job, they call in sick because they're sick. I get it. You were sick today and you're not feeling well. No problem, baby. I get it. You have the flu. That's going to last you for a good 3 days, maybe 4 days. You're laying down. You're out. So I'm a team player, so I'll handle this. I went to work. I'll come home and make dinner or I'll order it in. And when it comes to the children, I got this. But I mean, these females, no. Mm-mm. Does that give the man a right to hit her? Never. You just get yourself another woman. Because this is a piece of garbage right here. Don't know how to freaking cook and clean and raise some goddamn kids, man. Come on. Did I hope I didn't say all of these things that I said in vain. Let's just continue to look on. Because I'm just freaking out with these women don't know how to cook and clean and laundry and take care of some goddamn kids when that's your job. His job is going out there to make the money. When he comes home, the house should be immaculate. The kids should be fed, bathed, and whatever. Dinner should be made, and the goddamn laundry once a week. You don't do laundry every day. That's once a week or once every 2 weeks. But that doesn't give a man a right to put his hand on a woman. That still does not excuse that. What he should do is find himself a better woman. And stop focusing on how big her tits are and how big is her behind and what kind of blowjob can she give. Stop focusing on that. Focus on whether can she be a good homemaker? Is she nurturing? Is she someone that I can walk out into the street with and be proud of her? Because half the neighborhood haven't slept with her. That's what they should be focusing on.
Fuck, you gotta go in. You didn't even fucking cook me nothing to eat. Get your lazy ass in there and cook me something to eat.
You
Fuck
need
is
to
wrong with
stop
you?
that.
Don't fucking put your hands on me. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Excuse me, don't fucking do that. Babe, stop.
I know what you want.
Babe, stop. Not right now.
Yeah, come on.
Not right.
Girl, get your ass up. Don't you see I'm trying to...
Babe!
Don't you? You better get...
Good morning, baby.
Good morning.
How do I look?
You look good.
But you didn't even look at me, silly.
You look good. I just did look at you.
Can you take me to work, please?
Take you to work.
Yeah. You know my truck's messed up.
It's messed up.
Yeah. Can you please, baby?
But I'm doing something right now. Like, why do I gotta stop what I'm doing?
Babe, it's too early in the morning. Come on.
I know, you wake up bothering me. Like, and then you tell me I do something
But
for you.
you know I have to work, right? Please, take me to work.
Damn, every time you want something, I have to do it for you. Shit.
First of all, you're not dressing like that going outside the door with me. Your pants hanging off your ass. Your underwear showing. No, that ain't working for me. She's sitting up here, baby. Can you take me to work? Can you take me to work? Like she's a child. Okay. And I know you want your husband to be a team player. I'm hoping that he's getting off his behind and going to work. You know? Because you have a lot of these dudes out here today. Listen to me, my tubies. They don't have a job. They don't have a hobby. They don't even have a hustle. Now, if you don't have a job, then you at least need to have a hustle. Please.
Really? Babe, why so early?
Because you always asking me to do crazy shit. I always
It's nothing crazy.
Let's go. Come on. Just come on. Fuck, man. Always fucking bother me. Like don't be fucking early in the morning.
Babe, stop.
Look at his pants.
Let's go. Fuck.
Look at his pants.
You have to work, right? You want to eat? You have to work.
What the fuck you mean I want to eat? Get your ass in the car. Let's go.
Babe, stop. Not so early, please.
It's early. You bother me.
I'm not bothering you. I'm your girlfriend. You're supposed.
Get your ass in the car. Let's go.
I'm your girlfriend? That's not even his wife? And he expects for her to cook and clean and do his laundry? And I'm not even your wife? Are you serious? He wants me to do all of these things that a wife is supposed to do, but you haven't wifed me up. You haven't taken me off the market. And the reason why you left me on the market, it's obvious because you're still out there looking and thinking that you're going to find something better. Really? Okay, I'm your girlfriend and you expect all these things of me. And you know what? Even if I was your wife, I'm not, no. If I'm not working, then I get it. But I would never be a woman that's not working, not Sheila Truelove, because that means that he has all the power. He could do whatever the hell he wants. If he wants to come into the house with another woman, if I'm not working, I don't have no income. Where am I going to go if he brings another woman in the house and tell me to go sit in the living room until he's done? What am I going to do? Bust him upside his head and end up in jail, probably, him and her. At the same time, I would never end up like that. But no, I don't think this character is even working. Is he working? Does he have an income? Because you have some dudes, they may not be working, but they get disability. Like my ex-husband, well, he was always a worker. I knew that because he know damn I can't be with no nigga that don't work. That ain't happening. But he had an income, $1,200 a month, plus what he was making on the job. Shit. Sitting up here thinking that you're going to lay up on Sheila Truelove and you're not going to contribute to this. No. That would piss me off every single day.
Oh, fuck, man. We ain't got no gas, baby. What the fuck? I told you to put gas in the car. What happened?
Oh, babe, my bad. I forgot to tell you. I didn't have any money to put gas in the car.
So why you ain't say that?
I forgot. I just told you I forgot. You remember yesterday you told me to go to a whole bunch of places. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry, baby.
Why you ain't got stuff before you go home? How the fuck I'm gonna take you to work? You tell me I do this and do that, and I'm busy and you stopping me in and now it's like you can't even fucking go nowhere. What the fuck?
Can you let me talk?
No, fuck that. Get out. Fuck that shit. I'm tired of this shit with you. It's always some new shit with you. Yes, it fucking is. Get the fuck out of my car. What the fuck you talking about? You're not getting out.
He's complaining that there's no gas in the car and you putting the responsibility on me that I should have the car gassed up? Meaning I gotta spend my money? I gotta make it rain? No, there ain't no gas in the car, nigga. Because you didn't put no gas. Oh my God, this is way too funny for Sheila Truelove. Yeah, I'm hoping that you got some money to put some gas in the car.
Fuck out.
God,
Get the
really?
fuck out. Get the fuck out. Walk your fat ass to work. Maybe that's you lose weight. Fat motherfucker. Shit. You always fucking bugging me. There's always something new with your ass. Fuck, yo. Fuck you think you're going?
To work. Because you don't want to take me, remember?
Hell fucking gas money. What the fuck, yo?
Whatever, okay?
Well, walk your fat ass to work. You might lose 20 pounds.
Babe, shut the hell up, okay?
What the fuck you still standing here for? Your ass gonna be late. Take your fucking ass to work.
Now, Tubies, you and I both know we're looking at this female. She's not fat. She's not fat at all. Not even a little. He's saying these things to try to tear her down. So, you know me, mouth almighty, I would look at all the things that he got wrong with him, like his freaking pants. You don't even know how to dress yourself at your age, man. Not to mention what you're working with in the bedroom. Don't you even think about trying to put me down, son. Because I have a tongue. My mouth is like a freaking weapon. I would tear this guy down to a point where he's afraid to even look out the window. And she's actually walking. Is she going to come back to that piece of garbage? Yeah, whatever.
Hey.
Sorry I made you watch the work. You know I love you, right? I miss you.
I love you too. It's okay.
You should.
Now you see what's going on here? That's the pimp. That's what women are not aware of. That's the pimp talk. That's how pimp control women. They know the right things to say. It's always the right things to say. You could just gas her head up and she'll believe it. I'm really sorry about the way I made you walk. You know what? Sorry. Make it up to me. I don't accept apologies. I don't. Make it up to me. His number one question should have came out of his mouth. What can I do to make it up to you? And then I would have told him what he could do to make it up to me. I don't want to hear you're sorry. Sorry ain't doing a goddamn thing for me.
Yeah.
Thought about doing something nice for you today.
Really?
Yeah. How was your day?
It was good. And yours?
It was alright, half decent.
Oh. What did you do all day?
Shit, I was with the boys chilling all day.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you been here all day?
He was with the boys chilling all day. Not working. Not worrying about how we're going to get some money so we can keep gas in the car. Rent is due. We got Wi-Fi. We have utility bills. Food is needed. Clothes need to be bought. You've been out chilling with the boys all day. You see why Sheila True Love has 2 divorces behind her and 1 engagement behind her? Because I'm not putting up with this bull crap. And you have so many females who put up with it. They get beat up. I don't feel sorry for them. Because they are making it hard for women who are willing to stand up. Women who are saying hell no to all of this nonsense. Every time she sits up here and settles for this kind of BS, she's messing up the quality of life for every other woman. Just like people who come to this country and they're willing to work for $5 an hour. You know what? The unions have worked hard, marches, protests to get the minimum wage up to $15 an hour. $15 an hour. And then you got these suckers coming from these other countries willing to work for $5 an hour. Tell me what's up. Is that not messing up the quality of life for every freaking American who's fighting like hell for a decent minimum wage? It's the same thing with these females who keep putting up with this crap. They're messing it up for women who are willing to stand up and say hell no. We kick his ass out. He goes to some other broad. She takes him in. She puts up with his crap. No, when we kick him out, he should have nowhere to go. And when he goes to some other woman and he starts that BS, she should kick him out too. Every door and every woman and every place that he goes to, he should be kicked out. That's called women uniting. We know the men can't get nothing done. They're stupid as hell. So it's going to take us women to unite and make this happen. We can't make it happen when you got dumb hoes like her. Listen, look, check it out. Just look at it.
No, I just got, earlier, back from work, remember?
Yeah, who is Jacob?
Huh?
Jacob.
Oh my God. Really?
really? Who is Jacob?
Can we just have one peaceful day, please?
I have a peaceful day, and I'm hearing your name out in the streets with
Oh,
Jacob.
yeah? Who told you? Don't tell me your little friend.
Yeah, my friend told me. He said he seen you with Jacob.
Wow.
And he know it was you.
Wow. Really? Because I was at work. Are you dumb? I was at.
So I'm looking at this kid, yo, and the only thing he look like he got going on, he's slinging penis. Why I gotta marry him, or why I gotta be tied down to a nigga that all he got is to sling some goddamn penis or know how to eat me out? Lovely. I could just get me a side piece for that. I don't have to commit to him. I don't have to marry him. I'm still getting the benefits instead of having to be some dude's slave or his ATM card.
What the fuck you calling that?
Are you fucking serious?
You call me no fucking dog. That's your fucking mind, yo.
Wow. Leave me alone, okay?
Shit, fuck you, tell me.
Leave me the fuck alone. Oh my god, I need a fucking towel. Stop.
You ain't getting shit. You stay your ass right here.
Oh my god.
You was with fucking
No,
Jacob.
the fuck I wasn't. You didn't have to throw that. Stop it. Baby.
Baby, stop it, please. Whatever. Give me a break.
Three.
Oh, she was deceived by lust by.
You need to be reading this. What you reading this for?
Let me just read this book. Can I just read in peace? Like, I'm not even doing anything to you.
Well, I'm saying, why you reading stuff like she was deceived by lust? What?
It's a very interesting book. It's by R. Jackson.
R. Jackson, who is that? I ain't never heard of that. Who is that?
No, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. But this book seems very interesting.
Yeah?
Can I just read in peace, please?
No, you can't do shit in peace. What the fuck you talking about? You wanna see me right here? I want attention.
I want attention.
Oh, well, excuse
a
me.
babysitter.
The fuck, man? Like you reading now?
I'm just stressed out, you know. I just wanna
What
relax.
you stressed out about? You don't pay no
Many
bills
things.
on this motherfucker. All you do is go to work, come in here. You don't even cook, clean. You don't do shit.
Okay, I
You
guess
just
I
sit
don't.
now. You want to sit on your fucking
I
ass
guess I
and read a
don't.
book.
No, huh?
You just want to sit on your ass and read a book.
Yes.
I'm fucking hungry. Go in there and cook me something to eat.
I prefer to read this book. I want to relax. I told you that already. Okay?
Nah, you ain't fucking relaxing. Let's go. Shut up.
I'm not getting up.
What the fuck you is? What the fuck you
I'm
is?
just so tired of this, man. For real?
Tired of what?
I just want to read a fucking book, man.
You
Chill
don't
out.
motherfucking book, yo. Get your ass in there and cook me something to eat. You always sitting your fat ass.
So my thing is, he don't know how to get his behind up in that kitchen and go cook something to eat. He's been home all goddamn day or hanging out on the corner with the boys. And all this time, he can't manage to cook. This woman came home from work. When she comes home from work, he should have dinner cooked. He should have the laundry done. He should have the goddamn house clean. What else can you contribute until you get a job? This is ridiculous. And I went through this. This is what I experienced, but I didn't handle it like she did. No. You get your behind up. You all this time that I've been gone, you've been here all this time, and you couldn't get up off your behind and go in the kitchen and make something to eat. Then I don't know what to tell you, kid. You're pretty much assed out, aren't you? I'm tired. Good night. It's been a pleasure. Bye. BITCH. Whatever. Read this nonsense.
I'm tired, baby. I just want to do this. Fuck that, dog. Go in there and get me something to fucking eat. Go cook me something, man.
Hold your breath. Yeah, you hold your breath.
What you crying for? Fuck you in your feelings and shit.
I'm just stressed out.
Stressed out? Stressed out about what?
I was arguing. I just thought maybe tonight we could go out to dinner, you know, just me and you.
Go out to dinner?
Yeah, just
I'm
me.
a grown ass man. You need to be in here cooking me a grown ass man meal. I don't want no fucking fast food. No fucking
I'm a grown ass man, but you can't manage with your grown ass to manage to go in the kitchen and cook yourself or make yourself some dinner. And while you're at it, make me some too, honey. I came from work. Where'd you come from? Of course, that's going to be a ass whipping for me because your mouth. Like my brother used to say, why women get beat up so much because their mouth. And my brother knew I'm mouth almighty, sweetheart. No, and because I believe in justice and I believe in fairness. You're not going to you're not going to talk to me any old kind of way. 2, you're not going to treat me like I'm an idiot. And 3, I'm not going to do the financial heavy lifting. You're going to be a team player or you won't be with me. You see? I've never held nobody hostage. You know your way to the door, man. And you're constantly calling me a fat ass, fat ass. My fat ass is what you was attracted to, Negro. And I'm fat. Yeah, I'm fat in all the right places, though. Nice fat titties, nice fat ass, nice juicy thighs, and a nice fat you know what. Nice and fat. Sugar walls.
Maybe no, I was thinking
What the
maybe.
fuck I'm gonna pay somebody for to cook me something to eat and I'm fucking paying for all this shit in here?
You paying. Really? With what?
Sure. Okay. I'm feeling
Hold on a minute. Check this out. He wants to force her to
Man,
drink.
it's a drink.
Look. Drink.
What is it? What? What is it?
It's vodka.
Baby, I don't feel like drinking tonight.
Drink the vodka, babe. It's gonna make you feel better.
I don't know.
Sit
I
here,
don't want to.
drink the vodka, babe. You're gonna feel better, I'm telling you. No,
But I don't
don't
feel
tell
like
me what you
drinking.
don't feel like. Just drink the vodka. Come on, drink the vodka. For me, babe. You say
Now you want to be, you try to, the first thoughts that would be going through my head is, why is this dude so insistent? Why are you so insistent that I drink this vodka? First of all, I would tell him, you drink it first out of this glass that you served me, because he probably put something in it. You want me to drink it so desperately, you take this glass and let me see you drink it. And then if he sit up there and make believe he dropped it and it fell, okay, you summed it up. No, the thing that women have got to understand, you have got to learn to stick by your guns. If you say, no, I don't feel like drinking tonight, then no, I'm not drinking. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Tell him that you took some sinus medication and you can't mix alcohol with the sinus, or you took some pain relievers and you can't mix it. And don't tell me to sit up here and keep drinking, because I told you no. My question is, what part of N and O don't you understand? I said no, and you need to learn to respect boundaries, son. You see what I'm saying? I would have said no, and I would have spoke. My voice is automatically with authority. I speak with authority. So trust me when I tell you, Tubies, when Sheila say no, they get the idea. They understand fully.
you love me, drink the vodka. If you love me, you would drink the vodka.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
If you love me, you wouldn't hassle me to drink the vodka.
That's my girl.
Show me you love me.
You feel better?
Yeah, with this bat upside your head, I'll feel better.
Okay. I'm feeling good.
You feeling good, huh? I told you was gonna feel better.
Hold my cup. I'm
Yeah,
gonna get my hair down.
yeah. Looking all good and shit, bro. I know I've been acting up and shit, babe, but you know, I wanna make it up to you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. You wanna let me make it up to you?
You see how smooth Satan the devil works? Like the Bible says, Satan the devil is very, very crafty. And if you don't have a spiritual, like I was raised totally spiritual. So when I see someone behaving these kind of ways, my spiritual alarm goes off. I automatically keep thinking of Satan the devil, Satan the devil. So my guard goes up. That's the importance of inculcating spirituality into your children. Because they're going to recognize certain things. They're going to feel it. Crafty Satan the devil.
Yeah.
Let's go upstairs. Sure you're alright?
Oh, that drink is kind
Oh,
of
yeah.
strong.
Yeah, it was a nice drink, wasn't it? Very nice, right?
Very good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you sound real good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you think?
Well,
Come on, you got it.
I want to.
Yeah, I'm about to make everything right with you, girl. Yeah. Real right. I know I've been acting up, but I'm finna make it all right. I promise you, I'm finna make. Come on, babe, don't follow me now. Come on, you gotta keep up. I'm gonna make everything right with you, girl.
What you put in that drink?
Don't put nothing in there, baby.
You sure?
It's just vodka. It's just vodka.
Well.
faster.
Doesn't
Yeah,
that
it's
way. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know, right? Look, bitch, shut up. I'm trying to sleep. What is wrong with you, man? Fuck. Why the fuck you keep making all that fucking
Ain't
noise?
nobody saying nothing. Go to sleep.
What's fucking with me, dog?
Now, can you imagine how you would feel? He just got through having sex with you. The most intimate thing that a person could do with a person, the most becoming together and all of this closeness and stuff. And he sit up there calling you a bitch the next minute, talking to you this way after you gave him the most precious thing that you have, the most precious thing, which is your body. And I shared my body with you, and you could talk to me like this? Are you really? That right there would have angered me and disgusted me. That was bad action.
Fuck down to sleep. Drugs with fake suits and funnel shoes. Lingerie among hollow shoes. That fake suits and funnel shoes. Lingerie among hollow shoes. She's a supermodel. She's a supermodel. She's a supermodel. I know you're cooking, but did you do laundry? Because I need some clean clothes.
No. I'm cooking.
Now, can you imagine how he would have reacted if he's in the room sleeping or busy doing something, studying or reading, and she would have blasted music like that in the house? What do you think? How do you think that scenario would have played out? Sure.
Fuck you mean you doing laundry?
What?
The fuck you mean you doing laundry?
No. I was working today. I'm sorry.
You sorry? What the fuck is you cooking? Because I don't see nothing. All I
I'm
see
just
is
gonna start.
fucking piece of bread. What the fuck? I don't understand that shit.
Don't talk to me like that, please.
What
Not
the
right
fuck you
now.
mean don't talk to you like that?
Don't talk to me like that.
What the fuck you mean don't talk
Get
to
out
me
my
like that?
face.
I'm fucking talking to you. I'm talking to me in your face.
Get out my
Get me out your
face.
Get me out your face. What's wrong with you? Don't be putting your fucking hands on me. You better fucking find Get
Stop.
your ass over here.
Stop. No.
Fuck is wrong with you? Hold your motherfucking ass. Hold your motherfucking ass. I don't do you. I'm tired of your fucking shit. Get up. Get your motherfucking ass up in here. Fuck wrong with you? Always in here fucking acting crazy. Don't want to wash my clothes and do the fucking dishes.
You need to take me to the hospital.
Not take no
You
hospital.
need to take me to the
I'm not
hospital.
getting another motherfucking new bill to play.
It hurts. You need to take me to the hospital.
Fuck that hand.
What's wrong with you? You used to love me. And
You
now
was wrong with me.
all you do is hit me now.
All I do is hit you. I don't fucking hit you. You made me fucking hit
No,
you.
I don't.
I'm talking to you.
Stop.
Fucking talking to your mother. I fucking told you. What the fuck I told you? Huh? I told you stop fucking playing with me. Now clean up this fucking house and get your ass up and clean up your fucking face. Fucking playing with me. Fat ass. Stop fucking playing with me and have that shit cleaned up by the time I get back. Fucking trying me. Fucking wrong with you. Got this shit clean when I get back.
Well, ladies, there you have it. You want to have a man, or not even that? Yeah, I think we all want. Most women want a man. These things are not men. These things are monsters. They're dust mites. They are walking diseases. They're maggots. They are totally boys, children, and pimps. Far from a man, or a far cry for a man. But these females out here today, they seem to can't be happy unless they have one of these parasites. Well, since you want one, this is what comes with it. This is what I'm trying to educate the women with. And I will call my girlfriend back because I hung up on her because I was just too disgusted because I'm constantly telling her about this character she's with. He's a bum. He's a bum. No job, no hustle, no hobby, no nothing. slinging penis or the way you could lick a twat. Who cares, dude? That's abundance of that out there. You got a lot of dudes. His penis ain't the only game in town. If that's what you into is just getting a quick hookup, getting laid, Tinder and Grinder. Go and get the app, Tinder, Grinder, have the nigga come over, lay that pipe work, make it happen for you between your legs, let his tongue be like, oh yes, like the gods, and then say goodnight. If it's all about the sex part. Because, honey, they got way better niggas who are skilled. And then they have another app that helps you to cheat on your wife or your husband discreetly. You don't have to get caught anymore. If it's all about the sex, and if the sex that's freaking got you a hold on you, just get Tinder and Grinder, honey. And you can get laid every night. You can get laid 3 to 4 times a day. And you don't have to be committed. You don't have to cuddle. They automatically know after this is over, kid, I don't want to cuddle. Or after we done, went to the promised land, you know the routine. I'm in the habit of waking up alone, if you know what I mean. Okay? Yeah. I'll call you again when I'm in need. All right, baby? Yeah. It's been great. Great. Bye. Freak that crap. Walk your ass to work. Might lose 20 pounds. Up there putting on all that crap just for a piece of penis. That's ridiculous.
Wednesday.
Now, Tobies, tell me, who are you more angry at? Are you more angry at her? Or are you more angry at him? Who do you think she, the true love, is more angry at? And why do you think I'm more angry? I'm not going to even answer it. Just sit back, give it some thought. Analyze things. Just give it some thought. Leave your comment. Who do you think I'm more angry at?
What was I thinking? I take my life away with somebody who doesn't appreciate me? Fuck that. I got something further than this.
That's right. Okay. And sometimes you have to take it there. But the thing is what you're going to do, you're going to kill a sucker without having planned it out. Before she do any of that stupid nonsense, she needs to plot and plan. It's called strategy. You know, people who play chess, They know what I mean when I'm talking about strategy. You have to plan. You can't just, oh, he gets me angry and you pop off. No. We got to plan this one. That way you don't have to end up in jail. She knows his habits. She knows what he does regularly. She knows how to get him, let's go on vacation somewhere and drive all the way out in the country somewhere, pop his behind and throw him out on the curb somewhere and then drive off. Make sure you got everything planned perfectly. Make sure it's a place where there's no cameras. Yeah, just tell him, buy him nice stuff, just do everything he wants, make his favorite dinner, give him money, and just make him feel obligated to do something nice for you. Now we're going to go out in the country. I've been working like crazy, baby, and I need to get away. So he has a car, you drive me, let's just go anywhere. I don't care. And then you know how to convince and use your womanly wiles. Come on. Get him in some desolate area and pop 3 or 4 caps in his behind. But if you don't know how to drive, like I don't drive. So we're going to have to come up with a good plan for that. Okay? But trust me, if I put my mind to it, I could definitely get away with murder. I know I can. Anyway, this is Sheila True Love. This is just part 1. I have so many other behind closed doors, living with a narcissist to share with you. I'm in the middle of cooking me some crabs. I went to the ShopRite. I got me some king crabs. You got to see how huge they are. I should do a mukbang with you because these are going to be the best. But I might get sloppy and everything. I don't know. Do I want to share that part of my life with my tubies? I don't think so. Not yet. Be slobbing it all up with crabs? No. Anyway, this is Sheila True Love. You always have a choice. Please choose wisely. And we will be having part 2. And I'll see you on the other side. Until next time, goodbye for now.